Okay. Lakad-lakad lang pala tayo eh. Tukayan tayo ka no? Kapali, piyaka jacket tamo. Thank you. Ay.
Pick up at Ninh. And for your itinerary for today, we're gonna visit 3 locations. Okay. Number 1, we're gonna visit the ancient capital first. On your itinerary, there will be a biking motorcycle, bicycle route from the restaurant where you pick up the bicycle to the ancient capital. Okay. Is there anyone who doesn't want to bicycle? You can choose to stay on the bus. The bus will take you to the ancient capital. Okay. After we're done with the ancient capital, we're gonna bicycle back to the restaurant, have lunch. After lunch, we're gonna head out for the Chan An Heritage boat ride. Okay. After we're done with the boat ride, we're gonna have the last destination, which is the Moor Cave, around 500 to 600 steps of there, and there will be a parallel program with that. From here to Ninh, there will be a 2 hours or 2 hours and 30 minutes until we reach the destination, which is the restaurant, and grab our bicycle. Okay?
Grabe oh. Parang painting pero tela, ganda. 25 million.
Pakin mali.
Tunay. Ganda. Ganyan.
For our first destination, which is the ancient capital, we're gonna have the first few kings who put our first dynasty of freedom completely separate from China here in Vietnam. So take the border from the 9th century, take the years of 938, where one of our king general Ngô Quyền separate ourselves from the China, but before that we was a part of China, for everyone to need to know. And can you look to your left one more time? About 34 seconds, you will see a close-up for the castle, and the 2 smaller castles outside are for his 2 sons. His 2 sons have 2 smaller castles outside. Here, we can see it up close right now. And the big one is for the father.
Grabing init. Mainit pa sa Pinas. One picture. Picture there.
Tell the entire story about this king rules here. Right now, he got the first king, the man with the red king, second king, and third king. 3 generations of kings have been here and ruled this area. Temple of Pagoda is like a church for you guys if you fall to any type of religion, right? So we need to make sure that we cover. All good, VIP, we are all here. Okay, follow me inside. Nhà mình ơi, nhà mình đi để hai đứa để xe đâu.
Bác hỏi có khó đấy.
Gather around this area. So normally in Vietnam we gotta have pagoda, church, and temples. Church are for Jesus only, Jesus Christ only. Temples are for normal human beings like us, once lived, but we have achieved some of the greater good. for other people. Like if you become general, you defeat the enemy for your nation. You become a president, your country boosts the economy, the people love you as president. And when you pass away, we're going to build you a temple. Each temple we worshiping different saints in Vietnamese belief. Once they can be general, they can be president, they can be anyone. But they have also done a lot of great things. For example, temple number 8. That general, he's a very good businessman before he becomes general. So when he passed away, those seeking like for good things and blessing for their businesses gonna come to him, bring him offer, and then 50-50 of the time he will bless you. 50-50 of the time he will not. Okay? Temple number B, that general is a very good gambling man. If you bring her offering to him and you ask, can I get blackjack every time on the table? 50-50 of the time he will do it. 50-50 of the time you get a bus. Temple number C, she is a very good matchmaker during the time. And you are lonely, you don't have any boyfriend, you don't have any girlfriend, you're single. You bring in your offering to temple number C, and 99% of the time that temple will work. You will find yourself a girlfriend or boyfriend at that temple. Magical, right? You know why? Because every man and woman coming to that temple is single. They're gonna know, they're gonna see her or him. Oh, he's single, she is single. I just say hello and maybe go on a date, then bam, I have a girlfriend. 99% of the time, believe me, it will work. Okay? And you're seeing right now is the dragon bed. It's not for sleeping, of course. No one sleep here, of course. Okay? Don't bring your pillow and your blanket and lay here. This dragon bed was considered one of our national treasures during the 17th century. And you know, you can see why. This dragon bed was made completely by hand. We do not have any machinery or AI or blueprints to make this dragon bed, okay? It was created using only imagination and the skillful hand of the sculptor. And this dragon bed is specific to see a dragon on top of, you can barely see the dragon, right? Because this dragon bed has a very unique set of activate in order for the dragon to rise up and you can see the detail. Because you can see the cracks on the dragon bed, right? It's not supposed to be dry. This dragon bed was supposed to be containing water. In order for you guys to see every single detail and every crack gonna keep the dragon, and you can see the moment I pour water on top of the head of the dragon, you can see over here there are the little marks of scale like fish, right? Gonna emerge. You can see it more. Now it's dry, you cannot see it because it's not containing any water, but if the dragon has water on top of the dragon bed, the dragon will become a 3D image rising from the water and swimming surrounding this. Normally in Western belief, the dragon will breathe fire, right? But in Southeast Asia belief, the dragon will breathe water. Water is the start of everything, right? In order for a planet to survive, you must have water and oxygen, right? So in Vietnamese belief culture, we once were a agricultural country, so water is very important for us. We don't need fire, okay? Fire will destroy everything. But water, on the other hand, is very important to grow the rice tree, to grow everything, to nutrient the people. So the dragon will represent the water dragon. And in Vietnamese belief, there are 4 mythical creatures represent 4 elements. 4 ideas. The dragon normally can represent something powerful. Kings, who is powerful. And only the king can use the dragon image. The phoenix represent the sky. The turtles will represent the earth. And the one unicorn, not the one hornet and rainbow running, okay? The unicorn is a mix and a hybrid between a lion and a dog. Yep, that 4 animal is 4 most powerful creature in mythic for Asia belief. And this dragon may stay here for letting you guys know we are about to head into a sacred place over there. Check your clothes, make sure you're decent when you walk inside that gate over there. Okay, there are total of 5 gates over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle gate is going to be for kings, authorities only to go in that middle gate. Two gates on the two side meant for general for the army and general for the literature. And two smaller gates outside over there, one's for civilian only. If you're a civilian and you go to this gate over there, you will be beheaded. Believe me. We call that the dog gate. Dog. Only for civilian only, normal people. We cannot go in. But now with tourists, so we become kings. Okay? We can go to every door we want to. Now you can see a very high step over there, right? Yeah. It's for men. It's not made from marbles or stone. It's gonna meant to blocking out water if there any flood coming to the house. The reptiles cannot crawl into your home, and also the motion you're going in, walking in, is gonna be like this. It will make you automatically gonna bow down to say, show respect for the house owner. And you can see the roof is also quite short, right? So during the 17th century, the normal average height of one Vietnamese person is gonna be like this. That's considered high, okay? So the roofing like this is considered to be okay. But for us right now, careful not to bump your head on the ceiling, okay? Now we get heading in for the temple over there, okay? Okay, everyone, follow me please. Nhà mình ơi, nhà mình đi cùng em nha. The letter right there look like Chinese because before the 16th century, before we have the alphabet letter as we have it today, the alphabet like in Vietnamese for the Latin version, it was created by one of the Catholic priests in order to help Vietnam have a national language. So before that, that letter right there, we call it Nôm letter. Based like 50% of Chinese letter and 50% of Vietnamese mixing together and create our own languages. Like for a Chinese person, you still can read it, but like you can understand half the meaning of the word on the pillar right there.
Wayang video game. Hindi ko familiar rin ito.